This is Vega teacher. Today we will continue from part 2 of lesson number 5, natural disaster, and we will continue from the chapter from volcanic part. Now, today volcano refers to an opening in the earth's crust from which molten lava, rocks, fragments, ashes, dust and gases are ejected from below the Earth's surface. Now, volcanic eruption occurs due to four main reasons. There are four main reasons for the volcanic eruption. Number one is high temperature in the interior of the earth. This is the interior part of the earth, and because of the high temperature, when the temperature rises in this part, volcano erupt. Number two is creation of magma. When the magma is created in the lower part, in the interior part of the earth. Third reason is the creation of gases and vapor. So this is the reason of creation of volcano. So here you can see the creation, the gases and the vapor coming out of the volcanic mountain. Now, fourth reason is the rising of magma towards the earth surface. Here you can see the magma is coming out of this nozzle. The magma is pushed upward by the gases lying under the magma. So what is inside? The magma is pushed upward by the gases lying under the magma. So the gas push this magma outside. Secondly, the water percolated through the cracks. So the water which is being percolated through the cracks and opening of weak rocks surface turning into vapor. And so this is the reason the vapor also comes out of the volcano. This vapor is full of pressure owing to lack of space and tries to come out with great force. As the space is less, so it tries to always come out of it with a force. This vapor also causes magma to rise upward. The gases present in the magma reach near the surface of the earth and erupt with a high speed in the form of lava. So these are the number of things which come out of along with the lava. Form of lava, ash, gases, rock pieces of various shapes and sizes, etc. So these are the number of things which come out of it. And this is known as volcano, and this is called as volcano. All these volcano residuals come on the surface of the earth and form a mountain-like structure. So here you can see a mountain-like structure is being formed because of these residuals. If the amount of these gases and vapor is more, the vent on the earth's surface is narrow, then the eruption is dangerous. If this vent on the volcano, if it is narrow, then it is very dangerous. But if the amount of gases is less and the vent is broad, and if the vent is broad and long, then the molten rock come out slowly and spread itself on the earth surface. Now, there are three types of volcanoes. Number one is active volcano. So this is called as the active volcano. Second is the dormant volcano. From the picture itself, you can easily make out what do you mean by dormant volcano. And the third is the extinct. This is called as extinct volcano. From this picture itself, you can easily make out that it doesn't look like a volcano no more. Volcanoes are found at various places in the world. Now, there is only one active volcano in India, and that is in the islands of Andaman and Nicobar. Volcanic eruption at any place or region leads to massive destruction in the local area. Volcanoes have certain benefits too. There are a number of benefits also of these volcanoes. The fertility of the land increases due to lava. So first of all, because of the lava, the fertility of the soil also increases. The agriculture production is very good due to fertile land in Java and Sumatra, as it is made out of lava. The potassium-rich soil from the volcanic residuals help the farmer to obtain abundant crop production. And because of the lava also, you can get maximum production because of the important minerals which are there in the soil. The hot water spring in the area of volcano have germ-killing property and that cures skin diseases. At a lower depth from the surface of Earth, certain minerals like mercury, tungsten, tin, plating, zinc, aluminium, etc. are also obtained. So these are the number of minerals are also being found nearby this volcanic eruption place. The lava had cooled down, that cools down inside the vent of extinct volcano turns into diamond with the passage of time. The small rocks thrown out during volcanic eruption is known as lapilli, which have been proved to be very useful as they can be molded easily. Now we will move on with the next part. We will cover the next part called tsunami. Now what do you mean by tsunami? Now due to volcanic eruption or earthquake on the sea floor, high volcanic oceanic waves are being created and they are known as tsunami. So this is called as tsunami where high waves are being created. They are high and have unimaginable length. Their length is approximately 700 to 1600 kilometers. These waves travel with great speed and force. By the time they reach the coast, they attain great height and power, which causes great deal of destruction in the coastal region. It was witnessed in 11th March 2011 in Japan. Strong and whirlwind winds also create big and strong waves. Once the storm gets over, these waves become tall with huge high wavelength, which can travel a great distance. Such waves cause great deal of destruction in the coastal areas, coastal regions. Hence, they are known as destructive waves, and because of that reason, they are also being called as destructive waves. At times, rock falls, ice falls, or underwater landslides or slumps can generate displacements of water to create tsunami. So there can be reasons like this, like if there is a volcanic eruption, under the sea, or meteoroids, or the ice falls. So these are the reasons also can causes a tsunami. This can create tsunami. So this is where I end up with my video of second part. Thank you.